Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Welcome. You guys hear me okay? Testing. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why, but I've had Edge's theme song stuck in my head all night. I mean all day. On this day, I see clearly. Okay, hold on. Let me change. Hi. We're in the Backrooms today. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but they finally gave us a rating for the Backrooms movie, and it's rated R. Whoops, I kinda like tapped into you for a bit. Isn't that cool though? I'm glad I got a decent rating. I don't know how it would look like if it was PG-13. Oh. I never started everything too. I also did see the trailer for Zack Cregger's Resident Evil. I don't think it's tied to the actual video game franchise series, right? Maybe, I don't know, I might be wrong, but it didn't look like it. I'm tired of watered down PG-13 movies. Me too. Echo! Hi, Bernie Boyle. I don't think it'll be good. Did you guys read that the staff kept getting lost in the Backrooms set because they did like... Oh, how many square feet did they build? It was a lot. But apparently some of the staff members kept getting lost, quite literally, in the Backrooms. Which, that gave me a little bit of hope for the movie, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. I don't know. Ow! I don't know, like... I don't wanna knock it down before I see it. Because sometimes... Like... People jump the bandwagon or start shit-talking a movie because of the one trailer. And sometimes they're wrong. Like, for example, when the Final Destination Bloodline, I think it's called. I don't know. Final Destination something. The last movie that came out. A lot of people were shit-talking it when the trailer came out. They were like, oh, this is gonna be one of the worst movies that come out this year, this and that. And there were a lot of people being like, oh, this would be an impossible scenario because I'm an expert at this and that. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I went to see it in theaters anyway, because I'm not gonna, get swayed by a bunch of people on Twitter that are nitpicking it. And I genuinely had a good time. I mean, it wasn't the best Final Destination movie, but it was a fun watch. Where is the Auntie Anne's? I'm lost. I'm pretty sure I saw one like 2 days ago, but I forgot which way I took to get there. We can try to find it though. If you wanna risk bumping into some freaky shadowy figures on the way there. I don't mind them too much anymore. I think it was just like cultural shock when I first got here. But I'm pretty settled in now. Eat Squiggle Monster. But he's my friend. Monsters are nice. He hasn't done people getting lost, or the set is so good it legit confused people into thinking it was actual backrooms. I mean, if you have a bunch of room, like, if you have a large liminal space that looks the same, I can't really blame some people for getting lost. I would probably get lost. Hi, Lizard. I love you. Love you. I like the acoustics in here. I think it's a nice place for ASMR and chill. Do you guys hear that? It's my nails. They're really long. I think this is the longest I've had my nails in a while. Am I gonna watch the new Mortal Kombat? Of course I am. I'm excited for the new Mortal Kombat and the Street Fighter movie. Aren't we also supposed to get... I know this is not a movie, but I'm just really excited for it. The new Lego Batman game. I think that comes out next month. I'm excited for that one. I'm also considering watching Hokum. Maybe this weekend, if I can find someone to come with me, I'd like to go watch Hokum with Adam Scott. I saw the early ratings, but I don't really listen to the critics anymore. I don't really give a fuck what they think. Whether they give a movie a high rating or not, it means it could be the best movie ever or just trash. But really, their opinion doesn't really matter anymore at this point. I'll come with you here any day. And oh, wait, who's this on like? How long has Rand been there? Isn't Ted home? I've been waiting to play a Lego game. It's been a while since I played one. Actually, I think this year I did play Lego Avengers maybe with my siblings. Also, even though I haven't completed the WWE theme song tier list, most people were like, what about this theme song? And this one? Oh yeah, I will say, my most controversial take was apparently putting Drew McIntyre's current theme song in the It's Real Bad. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. But I'm sorry you think it's good. I'm sorry you think that sounds good. Like, let's be real here. I love Drew McIntyre. He's a great athlete. He's great. But his overly Scottish theme song is overly Scottish. Hi Skimpy. Hi MC. Hi Winnie. Welcome in. We're chilling in the back rooms today. You know what else is great? Frosted flakes. Yeah, I have heard they're great. Great. Broken Dreams is forever better than whatever Drew has now. Yeah, and then there was a crowd that was like, wait, you forgot about this theme song. You forgot about this other thing. But I said it's my list so far, it's not complete. But it's okay. I know people don't read. I know people don't read. They just see a picture on Twitter and click on it and forget what the hell the caption even says. Hi Psycho, welcome to the Backrooms. Yeah, I'm excited for the movie. Hi Kovac, welcome in. Sounds, it's a ball. It's a squishy ball. It's a squishy ball with balls inside. Ballception. Yeah, have a good workout. I think I would get too sluggish and lazy if I listened to ASMR during my gym reps. Oh, I don't want to break it. True. Current team sucks because he's not the only Scottish person on the roster and it's just so generic. Yeah, it's like, I understand that some racist characters and tropes are really funny. Like, haha, look at the overly Italian man. Look at the overly Mexican guy. Like, luchador. I get it, trust me. But it doesn't mean he can't be called a Scottish warrior. He still can have that team without the song being overly Scottish and annoying. Like, he could still have those. He could still have his heritage, be part of his character and trope without being a stereotype. Is you rap in the gym until I burp really loud in your ear while you're doing a rep and you drop something and everyone stares at you in the gym and you blame the dog. I cooked the pizza. Why can't they just call him Mac Daddy? Good question. That would be... Actually, that would be much cooler. A much cooler title. Drew McDaddy, Return of the Mac. He can have stupid pickup lines. Like... Who needs their Mac? Going with that. Dodo Dodo is messed up. Season 2 have been good so far. Yeah, it is. Wait, did they come out with part 2? I don't remember. I gotta check back on it. Who needs their Mac 8? Wait. Who needs their Mac cheese? Okay, these are so bad. I got the cheese, here comes the Mac. Drew's character is so good, but I feel nothing when his entrance hits. Yeah. It's only actually really cool and gives him aura when he has like live performers with him. And he comes out dressed like a fucking warrior with armor and shit. That's the only time that he can aura farm with that song. Why are you throwing water at me? You know I'm right. Redster night to look green. Season 2 is raising the episode. We're at 7 out of 12. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I watched that many episodes. I need to catch up. The animation is being done by MAPPA, so it should be really good. And for the first, I think 3 or 4 episodes that I watched, I did notice the change, but I don't think it was a bad change. Return of the Mac, but it's just Mac and Denny's from It's Always Sunny. No Charlie, what about Charlie's? Yeah, Charlie is the glue of the gang. If it wasn't for Charlie, I expect that at least 2 of them would be dead by now. Even though the Justine song was the last one we listened to, I didn't actually put it in the tier list. I forgot. I guess we're just gonna have to listen to it again next time. Oh well. And actually, even though I don't have like how to publish on the bots, for some reason, I don't know how can they even fucking copyright like DMC strike or copyright strike something that's not even like a public bot? Because I was gonna download, I mean I did, I downloaded yesterday's bot to save it, and the Edge's theme song was the only one. Metalingus, is that what it's called? It was the only one they copyright striked. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I thought it was funny because we played even some songs. I know we skipped them. We didn't play like the entire song. But even the ones that we did play entirely didn't get copyright strike. But that one at the end did. I just thought it was funny. Yeah, apparently. But it's not like an important strike. It's not going to affect like my Twitch or YouTube or anything. I just thought it was funny. That was the only song that they decided to mute in the portion of my bod. Hi Ravid, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. On this day. Copyright me. And the things I haven't done. Twitch hates to see a tomboy having fun, that's true. I really need to lock in chat because I love ASMR. I love listening to it. I love making ASMR. But I still don't have an ASMR video dedicated YouTube channel. I just have my blogs and then I just dump whatever else in there. Which is not very, it's not very professional puppy girl of me. Plus, it kinda makes still, like, even if I was to upload other sort of content there, I think it would get buried and lost in the sea of the bots. It's like I never like get self-conscious or like I never really get self-conscious much about like the content that I make, like or imposter syndrome. Like I mean I do experience those things, but not very often is what I'm trying to say. And the times when I do feel those things is when I realize the difference between myself and the way that I make my content and carry myself, because I've always approached B2B and streaming as a really fun hobby, like something that I really enjoy, love doing. But, oh wait, hold on, I just realized, this is on? I hope it's not too loud. Oh, no. I think it's fine. You let me know if the background music gets a little too loud. But I think it's available right now. Sorry. I needed some water. Like, the times where I do feel a little bit out of place is when I realize that, oh shit, a lot of, a lot of the people that I meet, or even friends in these, like they have their shit together, you know what I mean? Like, they have their socials really well organized, they are pushing exclusive content every day of the week, some of them. And you know, it's really like it inspires me, and but it also really makes me a little bit it's kind of like a humbling self-awareness moment, right? Because you kind of start seeing the huge differences between someone that's doing this as a living, and it's like it doesn't mean that they're not doing it for fun, but they are very driven by monetization and money, because otherwise they can't afford to live, basically, because they're dependent on that's their job, right? So they don't have the luxury of taking it easy and approaching B2B and streaming as a just for fun thing, right? And so by comparison, those are the times where I do feel a bit self-conscious, and I'm just like, damn bro, I should take this maybe a little bit more seriously. Because I do, like, ultimately I love doing it, And sorry. And I want to respect the medium basically. And also I feel like I owe you guys more. I don't know how to say that without sounding weird, but I feel like, you know, not just the new people that find me and stick around, but the people that have been here, you know, for a while. I feel like, I without sounding weird and like I'm pushing myself or doing something that I don't want to. Basically, I'm saying that I feel like I owe everyone a little bit more effort, and I do want to I do want to improve. And I don't know clue how to play it either. I wonder how many plates I own, a couple of new keys too. I like you wouldn't hurt, but if you get to the point of not loving it, then it's back off, you know? Yeah, I know. I don't almost anything as long as you enjoy what you do and are having fun. Yeah, or what I mean more is like, it's not just that I feel that I owe you and you people better, but I also owe myself to keep improving and step out of my comfort zone, I guess. Because, like I said, even if I am doing this for fun, it doesn't mean that I can follow that, like the like corporate or big indie blueprint, you know, like, because, you know, all that work certainly pays off. I like going to someone's, like, let's say I find a new streamer that I like, right? I find them, let's say I find them on Twitch. No! I'll take a picture. I deflated. Did you hear that? You fucking deflated the dog. Are you happy? My ass is as flat as a pancake right now. You can't see it, but it is. Yeah. Upgrading yourself is so always satisfying. Yeah, exactly. I just wanna, like, trying to take my content level up a couple of levels, I guess. That's okay. That sounded so. I just need to. I feel like my content creator XP is low, okay? And I just need to lock in an XP farm a little bit. Like when I find a new content creator that I like on Twitch, I like to go to their links, and most times if you know the streamer has their shit together or they're really organized, it's very easy to see the type of content that they make. their branding, and it's also very clear to see what type of content you can get from that person depending on their socials. For example, like usually if I find a new Twitch ASMR strat I like, I see under their links that they have a bot channel, and then they have a dedicated video YouTube channel. Or even if they do other type of content like reaction slop or gaming, they will have like designated channels for that. And I think that's one of the things that to me as a viewer makes me stick around, because everything is like really laid out and organized. And I'll admit I don't have that type of organization with my current approach. Like you look at my links and it just it's all over the place. It's all over the place. So I just want to be a little bit better organized and make my branding a little bit more clear, I guess. I don't even know how to get into your Discord. Yeah, exactly. See, and you're not the first person. I used to be very gatekeepy about it, but I'm a little bit more relaxed about it now, especially because I kind of slowed myself down. When you are like constantly growing, or you're interacting with a lot of people, and you have a lot of traffic and all your other socials and stuff, I will admit it's a little bit intimidating and even hard to manage, because I think it's like I don't know, to me it could be a little bit overwhelming, I guess. But I don't really I'm not really as gatekeepy about it anymore. I just don't really like advertise it as much. My main issue, Timmy Fit Liquor. Wait, Fit Tickler? I don't know which one's worse. Licking or tickling feet? I hate being tickled. Actually, I much rather get my feet licked than tickled. Isn't feet tickling like an actual form of torture in some places? Okay, I got a little bit sidetracked, but yeah, I just feel that I'm a little bit spread out and unorganized, and I could do a little better when it comes to that. Having enough time for streaming to editing is challenging. I always keep hearing simply gaining experience to notice the more improvements. Yeah, I feel like it's also a thing that you just get better with experience and time. Definitely. I've been around, haven't grown to appreciate that for you. God bless, that makes sense. You wanna be more personal, we will always support you. I mean, I wouldn't change anything. I don't think there would be any like crazy changes to my content, and hopefully, more than anything, there are improvements. this isn't your full-time job though, right? No, it isn't. But still, I feel like I'm at a point where uh, I do need to lock in a little more. It's like Clarice. Okay. The thing is that this is so far away right now, so it's kind of hard to do that trigger. I have to like move you a little bit. Yeah, let's try this. It is kind of hard to find a balance though sometimes. How do we end up here? I don't know, I've been here for a couple of days now. Could be weeks, could be months. You kind of start just losing the concept of time altogether. It's kind of like being a dog. Now you guys know how I feel. We're almost halfway through 2026. Yeah, almost. And you remember what our, like, beginning of the year resolutions were? I don't remember. Oh, that was my bad. Oh, I didn't mean to tap you like that. I'm sorry. Your boys. I'm sorry. It sounded nice. You like being tapped on the head. Wait, where's the thingy? It seems like I'm trying to find it. Like this. Oh boy, isn't it here? Angel, hello. Welcome in. Oh my god, here are my beginning of the year's resolutions. Are you guys ready? I have not actually done any of these, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm such a piece of shit. I'm literally wasting the year away. I guess uh, end of the year me was very driven and huffing on that hopium. Okay, here it is. It says my 2026 goals. Okay, you want me to talk about them? That's fine. I didn't want to talk about them either. They're kind of stupid anyway. Hola, Kiro. I love you. Kiro, ¿cómo estás, apestoso? It couldn't be that bad. No. I mean, it's not that bad. It just kind of, it's. I get secondhand embarrassment. But you know what? I'm gonna own up to it. Here are my 2026 goals. It says start a YouTube for other types of content and ASMR roleplays. I only have a bot channel. I haven't done that. That is literally the first resolution. The second one says socializing more. I don't know how well I've been doing with that one. I guess. I don't know if I've been more social than I have in 2025 so far. I have go fishing lots. Easy. We still got plenty of time to fish. I said reaching 20k on Twitch maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that one's gonna happen. Cosplays. Bro, I don't think I've done a cosplay this year? Oh my god. I wanted to do cosplays. Hopium. Yeah, it is full of hopium. After cosplays, I will debut my new look. There's still some time for that. Actually, the one after that says draw more. I don't think I've drawn. I mean, I've drawn one single thing the entirety here. It says here, spend more time with dog sitters. And the last one is more video games. I think I've actually been doing pretty decent with the last one. I wouldn't say we debuted a few looks. No, those don't really count if I'm being honest. Because they weren't planned. They weren't things that I was like working on for months. It's not like an official remodel or look or... Yeah, I wouldn't really count those if I'm being honest. I feel like the current niche ASMR VTuber meta, X-Twitter, promotable website with big pictures or cosplay, then YouTube safe for work ASMR content, then advertising not safe for a link to Patreon or go site to gun. Oh, WWE cosplays would go hard. Marvel Rivals has popped off and I'm excited for upcoming Halloween game. Is there a new mode in Halloween? I don't know if I've seen it. I cosplayed WWE stars, but instead of cosplaying all the women, I cosplay gender bent versions of the male roster. I mean, why would I cosplay Rhea Ripley? We already have Rhea Ripley. I don't want to be the we have Rhea Ripley at home. I think I much rather cosplay the guys and gender bend them. I mean, there's another storyline starting the MCU. The Avengers versus. Oh! Wait, actually, I did see some of that. Cosplay Chris Jericho? I would. I like Chris Jericho. Oh, John Morrison. I'm gonna have to invent tops for them. Because a majority of the guys' roster is shirtless. I will have to do a theme house and cosplay. Are you really tapping on the snow globe? Yes, I am. On the water globe. Obi Femi? Oh my gosh. Wait, that's so fitting. All better? I think so. Instead of all dogs. I think Sting cosplay, like the female version of Sting, I think that would go hard. A Boogie Woman cosplay, even like a Femme Kane cosplay would be really cool. I wonder if there's still places on the internet where I could get my hands on the classic Kane mask. I imagine if it looks pretty good, it's a little bit pricey now. Rey Mysterio. La Reina Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. That's my parcel. Booyaka, booyaka. I don't know you. Beep. Me is Randy Orton. The Piper. One version of Attitude Era Minka with the leather strap mask and the Soko. I mean, that would go so hard, bro. A Mysterio cosplay, but underneath it, we're an Eddie Guerrero cosplay. With this Erica says you're soy to papi. That would go hard. I think I could also do pretty good, a femme Dominic Mysterio. I don't know if I still have it, but I had like a best jacket that looks exactly like his. Oh, sorry, I tapped you a little hard. Sana sana ko'y tairana. Minasana oisu na mañana. This week, at least to me, I feel like it's just gone by really fast. I can't believe we're on Friday tomorrow. I think there's a AAA event on Saturday. There's also a UFC card if I remember. Brock Beaner. It's gonna trigger the Mexicans that don't think I'm Mexican enough to make those jokes, but I don't care. That's suspended on $1 by Adam Pierce. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the freaking announcer's job, it's a little bit harder than it looks. I was doing some siren commentating when I was at the expo, and there were moments where I'm just like, bro, how does Michael Cole never shut up? It is truly a gift. It is a skill. But also, it was my first time doing anything like that. And sometimes I was so amazed by the wrestlers and like what actually was going on in the ring that I just, it was, commentating on it would like slip my mind. I would just go like, oh my god. Did you guys fucking see that? Type shit, you know? Oh, it's a little too close. Heat. Hi, Dark. Hi, Dark. I'm doing good too. I'm a little bit stinky, but I'm having fun. Are you feeling overstimulated yet? I think I've actually been I've been taking it easy. I need to like keep you right here. Yeah, surviving and stuff. Amen, brother. another day that an evil snake doesn't come out of the toilet and eat your ass. I would say that's a win. Sorry, I was thinking about the eel scene. Geez, someone bring the Mac. I got your Mac. I got your Mac right here. Oh my gosh. Don't talk about my coke like that. I have a bittersweet relationship with Ronda Rousey because in like a couple of years ago I was a huge fan of her, and I had a friend who was obsessed with her, and that made me not like her as much because you know when you have a friend that's like talks about one thing over and over again, but not like in, you know, I'm really interested autistic type of way, but more like I am lusting for this person type of way. And I was just like, this is so annoying. You're like me and Venom, but this is like a real life woman. Why can you be a fucking perverted degenerate creep towards like fictional women? Hi, Coop. But I haven't seen her fight in a long time. Is my goat washed? Is my goat washed? I hope not. Bittersweet. Lisa, don't think about it, okay? Here, let me grab your brain and just scramble it around a little. Squish, 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 squish. Squish, 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 squish. Wait, I have this. Hold on. I need to try squishing this one. This one sounds like it has more air in it. Oh. Sounds sticky. Yoy. Hey, can you guys still hear the DTS? I hope not. it's not like really loud. It's still there. He's still there in the corner. I just hit it. I just hit it for the ASMR. I'm sorry. If you didn't see the dog on anywhere on the screen, you can just assume that TTS is off. Very tired. You should try to get some. You should try to let some sleep in if it's possible. I just don't. Did I make you John do chat? Did I make you John do? Leolin, welcome in. Here's the video on this side of the window. Try to focus to ASMR. Oh. Sorry, that's a little loud. I'm excited. I squished a little too hard. Yeah, I promise I won't whisper any weird things while you dream. Like brainwashing you into becoming a sleeping agent. That gets triggered and immediately starts head patting me. Chat, is it true? Is it true that once you stop being fat, you have to stop making fat jokes because if you're skinny now, you just look like an asshole? You know, I don't really think so, but also, that's literally, it sounds biased because that's literally me right now. Like, I make fat jokes sometimes or call people fat, but that's because I'm also used to it from when I was fat. Moments like make me realize this, or I think are really funny, is when like when you point something out, like let's say hypothetically you're watching annoying Karen videos with your friends and the Karen is going to flee the scene, but she's fat and she's walking funny. So you make a comment like, look at that fat bitch go. And your friend goes, hold up. Did you just call her fat? Completely. Like, it's like I didn't even call her a bitch. It's like... I just think it's funny that when you... when you like say certain things, I think the funny thing about it is that the word fat itself is not, I don't think it's really offensive. Sometimes it is just like used to describe someone, right? It's more about the tone, right? You can call her a bitch, but I draw the line at fat. Yeah, basically, that's what it felt like. Not a true friend if you can't joke about fat people and mothers. Hey Alexa, bring up Google Docs. Yeah, the one in Putty. It used to bother me, but I got over it. You know the Autobot's retarded. I don't even question it anymore. I'm gonna make jokes at them, I don't care. What are they gonna do, run after me? The same thing with like other groups, and I don't know. I feel like if you make fun of everyone at the end of the day, you don't really hate specific groups of people or races. Like, I think when people make one fat joke, or they make fun of another group that they're not part of, I don't think it makes them... I don't think it makes them fatphobic or racist, or... Now, if that is the only type of joke that they ever make and they keep like hammering it on and on, then I might actually think they're like racist or they hate fat people or some other shit. But if it's just like a joke here and there, I don't really label people based on those things. But unfortunately, we're on the internet and most people don't really operate that way. Nobody safe around me. I hand out all the jokes. Computer, let her not be offended by my fat joke. I just have a fat fetish. What? And is this play it safe with self-deprecating humor? Well, self-deprecating humor is not even safe. Because you could be self-deprecating and making a joke about yourself, but sometimes people feel personally attacked because, what do you know? Sometimes it feels like there's not an original experience in the world. And people with shared experiences might have a problem with that because they don't realize that the world doesn't revolve around them and their feelings. so they try to police what other people say and joke about. So even self-deprecating humor is misunderstood. I know it's gotten me in trouble before. But at the end of the day, I realized that there are just certain people that I guess are not meant to be my friends, bro. Like, they can't be around me, and I don't think they'll ever really understand, like, people that cope with certain things with humor and jokes. Yeah, I think we're all cooked. Wrap it up, everyone. By 2027, comedy and humor will be illegal. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Typewriters. Oh, we're infinite monkeys and infinite typewriters, like that one Superman scene where Lex Luthor shows us his office full of monkeys that are talking shit about the Superman. I hate this Superman. Get this fucking illegal alien out of here. Bro, that scene was crazy. He had an entire trolling form. That shit was so funny. There are 9 million people worldwide. Having an original experience is rarer than winning the lottery. Yet, some people don't realize that. You goofy ass. You dealt it, smelt it. We're not the same. Are you saying you're huffing farts? Have you watched a movie called Idiocracy? I feel it sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen it though. I need to look it up. Idiocracy. Luke Wilson, Maya Rudolph, Terry Crews. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a 2006 film, comedy sci-fi. It doesn't look familiar. If I did see it at some point, I just don't remember it. I can add it in my watch list before I forget. Let me sign in. Dun. I put it on my watch list. Hi, Pokemon. Doggy. Oh. I should look like I should look like watch this more often, bro. That's why it's terrible. I just realized there is a couple of movies that I've been meaning to watch and forgot about here. You should definitely watch this. This movie's like Crocs were invented. Really? The prop designer was tasked with find a stupid future shoe, and he found Crocs and thought it was so dumb it was perfect. So Crocs got a movie deal and became a worldwide brand. What? to cryo chamber when he wakes up. The one becomes stupid. He's the smartest person now. Oh my gosh, it's like Futurama, but reverse. Like if Fry was really smart. Oh my gosh. I love Futurama. I wonder if they're gonna make any more of it. I know they did like a brief comeback a couple months ago, I think. Matthias welcome in. Yes, PN's Labyrinth is in my watch list. I remember watching it a long time ago. Well, actually, I don't remember because it was a long time ago. And that's why I gotta give it a rewatch. I should. I like your avatar. It suits you because you can be a cute girl. Thank you. I do like being a cute anime girl. Especially since I had a lot of trouble being seen as a cute girl growing up. Being a tomboy, you know. I think the only people that like generally saw me as a girl back in the day were other girls, and specifically girls that were jealous because like one of my friends was their crush, which was really annoying because all of these girls they were mean and jealous for no reason, since I wasn't even interested in their crush because I knew them better, and you know, they were like the type of guy to fart around me and shit and say the most out of pocket shit. Like, you guys could have them. I was not interested romantically in my guy friends growing up. The guys that I had crushes on weren't guys that I like was really friends with. I was friends with like annoying boys. And usually I would have a crush on like a mysterious quiet guy that was like a quirked up weirdo. Yeah, basically the type of kid that you are worried might shoot up the entire school. That was usually the guys that I had crush on. And it was just really funny because I would hang around really like loud and stupid kids, or like class clowns, or yeah, just like I feel like kids that a lot of girls ended up liking, cause they like acted a certain way, I guess, cause they were funny and stupid, and girls like stupid funny guys. But I seen a lot of those guys fart on each other's faces and eat shit off the ground. So I wasn't really romantically interested in any of them. I mean, to be fair, I did a lot of the same shit, which I don't blame. It goes the same way around. Okay, I will admit though, a lot of my guy friends would sometimes develop crushes on me, which I never understood because I would do like the same things that they did. And a lot of times when they would confess to me or say like, I think I have a crush on you, my first reaction would always be, oh yeah, are you okay? Bro, do you even like women, bro? Which, I that would destroy their ego. But it literally kind of worked. It made a lot of my guy friends that had crushes on me be like, yeah, maybe I don't like you. People can have a crush on you. Exactly. I just like, I couldn't really fathom it. Because I was never girly enough to really be like a guy's crush. At least that's what it seemed like for for me growing up. But then as my experience points went up, I realized all of that shit is bullshit anyway. Like at the end of the day, I am biologically a woman, even if I have a lot of interests that are like male dominated. I realize that's all you know, social construct bullshit. And liking sports and cars, it doesn't make me any less of a woman. But it took me a while to realize that. So me making those jokes at my friends were kind of also my own insecurity. I was I was kind of projecting, basically. I would be like, oh my gosh, you like me? I think you must be gay. Which is a crazy thing to say, but I was a stupid kid, so. And to be fair, two of my guy friends that were like, that had huge crushes on me, they did end up coming out as gay. Like, as soon as we graduated from high school, and I thought it was so funny. Because one of them, I was like, I literally joked to him about how he must be gay because I'm the closest thing to a bro in girl form. And it turns out that for that specific case, I was right. They were friends with the dog that turns you gay. No. Me and they were gay before that. They just didn't know it. I don't think I give anyone the gay. What if that turned? I don't think getting rejected by a girl once can turn people gay. Like, I think that was inside you all along. No pun intended. No gay pun intended. I think if you face rejection and you just instantly hang up the towel and you're like, okay, I think I'm gay. I think you were gay all along. I don't think I have that much power. okay, shut the fuck up. If any of you guys, if any of you guys, turn gay, don't blame that shit on me. You were gay all along. Don't put that shit on me. Gay? Why did Automod? Like, it'd just be tweaking. Hi, Cal. Welcome in. Who would read? I like reading the dictionary back then. Were you ESL? I don't know, that's just really random. Rejections lead to vulnerable moments, especially if they had a crush on you for such a long time. Yeah, but not enough to like change the whole trajectory of your life. I feel like, okay, this is gonna sound mean or it might be a hot take, but I just think if rejection when you were in high school or in middle school is so unbearable to you, or it changes you in the way that you change your whole outlook on life, like you might be a little bit retarded. Not just in the sexuality sense, but I'm talking also about guys and girls that get rejected, or they have a bad experience dating early on and they assume everyone of the opposite sex or the sex of the person they dated is that way. I knew so many guys that were very obviously attracted to a troublemaker, to a hoe, basically. I knew guys that were like infatuated with very obviously bad women, and you can tell them that all the signs are there and warn them, and you know, like say, hey bro, it doesn't matter. Even if you saw the results coming like miles away and they get cheated on, it now becomes like an outlook on how they view other women. And I saw a lot of cases like this. And I think that's just a really shitty way to take an experience and view the world from now on. Like, I'm sorry you got cheated on in middle school or high school, that really sucks. Doesn't mean all women are like that. It doesn't mean all men are like that. You don't need to like live your life with this different outlook now. No, you can't get earlicks, sorry. I'm using a different microphone. Which is why I took off earlicks from the menu. Hey, you try to get around it by using the custom trigger. My bad. Yeah, I have a different mic and it wouldn't sound the same. But I could do another trigger for you. Just let me know. Let me know and I'll do it. Like, I've definitely been in negative experiences with men and women. Um, and I never used that to change my outlook on how I view that gender. Unfortunately, I feel like, I think it's really funny too because are, men, men say that women are really sensitive and emotional. But men have such a hard time expressing emotions and their feelings that they carry the weight of those things longer. And they don't realize that that makes them look really emotional. And I just think it's really funny because I think early on, and this is my experience, don't take my word for facts, I'm just talking about my experiences in my social circles. But I found that my guy friends have had more difficulty post breakups than my female friends. If they had a really negative experience in a relationship, they would be hurt for a while and keep their guard up for a long time and almost view view the next person in a similar light, where like, oh, eventually maybe this girl will also cheat on me or this and that, so I'm not gonna give her my all because I already did that with another girl and it didn't work. And she still hurt me, so why would I give someone else 100% if it didn't work? And I think that's a really dumb way to look at things. I don't know why, but growing up, I thought I saw it more commonly in my guy friends. And I think it's just, it really hurts all their future relationships in the long run. Okay, wait, I'll try that. Yeah, everyone's different, I guess. So the way they deal with negative experiences and trauma, of course, is gonna be different. Are you eating cereal? No. Why did you think of eating cereal? I was with a girl all of our years of high school. What? That sounds... okay, I haven't even read the rest of it, but I'm not gonna lie, that sounds miserable. First of all, like, too young. 4 years? Okay, let me keep going. And I still feel like I have a hole in my heart from that. I was down super bad. We even had kid names picked out and everything. And all the teachers knew we were dating. Ew, the teachers knew. Oh, you guys were like really, really out there, huh? just feel like it's hard for really young relationships to last like that. I'm not saying they don't do, because yeah, there's proof that they have. There's people that marry their high school sweethearts and they go on to live their whole life with them. There is definitely those people. But in my experience, the majority of people that got together very young in high school just didn't quite make it. But yeah, I mean, everyone's different. Betrayal's the lowest level of hell and hurts the most. Yeah, that's true. I've been... In a way, I can definitely empathize and, like, I understand why when people are hurt, they are guarded and they might be more skeptical about things. But I don't think that's a bad thing, or even, I feel like for some people it's even normal. But I think it becomes a bad thing when that changes your entire outlook moving forward in your life, and you just never change it or get over the hurt and use it as an excuse to continuously ruin your relationships with others and, you know, rationalize your own bad behavior because, you know, you were hurt once. I think that's when it actually becomes a problem, but I think having some time to process and, you know, feel out your emotions, it's fine, normal even. So I don't really send me now because I asked her, she was like, when just sending me, I could comment about it. That's cute. Dating in a small town is a no-go for me. I know too much about everyone to even remotely be interested in anyone. I know how that feels. That's what happens when you are in very formative years and your brain's still developing. That will stick with you. You should probably talk to a therapist about that if you haven't already. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who you're talking to, but I don't think I have any serious issues or hurt that I need to talk to a therapist about. But if it was for someone in chat, my bad. I think it was probably me, it was everyone. We all need a therapist, and then the therapist should get a therapist. And then we should get a therapist for that therapist. And then another therapist for that therapist. No therapist left behind. Hey everyone, group therapy in the Backrooms. We call it circle jerk. Oh, that's sky therapy. That's sky therapy right there. Sounds kind of gay though. I always thought circle jerks were really gay. Like you're just jerking it with a bunch of guys. Sounds pretty gay. Bro bonding. I'm asking you, if I were a guy and I got invited to the circle jerk, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably like freeze and be like, I'm sorry, he's a little shy. And then I'll probably zip my pants up and leave. Like a fucking loser. I would get performance anxiety. It's not good if it's in a chewy, that's true. You just gotta put a honey in the middle. As long as your balls don't touch, it's not gay. That's true. It's not gay if the socks stay on. Okay, there's a lot of it's not gay rules apparently. Sounds to me like some people just wanna get away with doing gay things without being labeled gay. But it's okay. I don't have a problem with you guys being gay. And then sword fighting. For some people, it's not even sword fighting. It's more like toothpick fighting. I'm sorry. Most women love BL nowadays. Most women in high school, yeah. I think. Wait, now you guys, I actually feel like I'm in the middle of the circle jerk right now. With all these PP sizes. Being thrown around in chat. There's this Thai video where a guy becoming a wizard and then he gains the ability to hear other guys' thoughts and it's hilarious. Wait, just the guys? He can't read women's thoughts? That sounds goofy. I would probably watch that. 20 inches? That's crazy. Oh. I need a burp. I feel it coming on. It's like a very slow moving elevator. Okay, there's no way this many people have double digits. The bot must be wrong. Reading women's thoughts. That's the movie. What women want. there's a group of girls in college who assume that I was gay, and we'll watch BLs together in their dorm. Damn, you guys freak. You're just stinkies. How did you even get invited to the circle jerk today when you smell that bad? That's not true. I'm not stinky. And I can prove it, okay? Okay? What? It's actually right. Oh my gosh. Wait, it didn't make me look crazy today. Yo, see? I told you, chat. 4%. Oh, we're gay maxing in chat today, huh? I never said that. I never said that. I found it's called Cherry Magic. Cherry Magic. Wait a minute. Did they make it an anime as well? Well, they had it on Crunchyroll. Wait a minute. Oh, actually, I don't know them. Ding, ding, ding. I had a Thai. I had a gay Thai best friend in high school, so I was actually exposed to a lot of Thai BL. Korean and Thai BL. But on my own, I don't really consume BL. I did consume a lot of how the fuck do you even say Jawi? Jawi? I consumed a lot of gay in high school, but I think I kinda just grew out of that. I think I just grew out of it and I'm just like, okay, cool. It's there. What do you think goes on in the back rooms? A bunch of different stuff actually. Sometimes you go into a room and it's like a carnival. Sometimes it just looks like a dark alley. Or the back of a Waffle House. Sometimes you walk in and there is a TV and a console and they're both turned on even though there's no electric plugs anywhere in the room. And sometimes you go into a room and you'll see a creature that you never even fucking knew could exist. There's this one room that I like. There's just, I mean, it's pretty dirty. It's just, it has a bunch of junk in it. But there is a picture of Fiona Ryder when she was young at the beach. And nothing else on the wall. I like that room. You know what I have the most trouble with? Finding food. Finding food that is actually good. It's It's like playing roulette, basically. I'll bring the tissues. Okay, I'm waiting. I hope you find this room. The creature was just your mom, don't worry. No, it didn't. It didn't have a killer ass like my mom. That was not my mom. I don't know what the fuck that was. That room sounds wild. I think some are pretty chill. Hi Rico, Green. I'm okay, I'm just in the back rooms locked up now. Thanks to chat. Just do not fucking ask if my mom is single or not. I will fucking kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you and then I will kill myself after. Fuck up. Mods. Being anyone who is inquiring about my mother. Is your dad single? I thought it was very clear. I don't know who my dad is. I thought based on the way that I act, that was just very apparent. I don't know where the fucker is. Say hi to him for me if you if you ever find out. So is that a yes? I mean maybe. I don't fucking know. How about you find out? Ties are in your favor? True. So he's probably single then? I don't know. He's not invited to the circle jerk? That's crazy. I think you'll be fine. You met your father at the store. Nice guy. Do you have any milk with him? And Takis? I was promised some Takis. Need to go on that show where they do DNA testing to find your father? Or whatever it's called, Dr. Oz. Well, he's been to prison a couple of times, so I think that might actually work. That might be like... I mean, he's in a fucking database already, right? So, yeah, that would probably work. Could probably locate him that way. No milk? I like you short. But I like milk. My milk consumption is not gonna make me grow. There is no hope for me. There's no hope for me. I'm your dad now. I will be back. I'm going to get you Pokemon. Oh my god, she's gonna get shot. Oh my god, he's gonna fucking die. I saw your father while on a date with my girlfriend twice. And that was her first time seeing him. I think I'm too retarded to understand the premises of this joke. You saw my father while on a date with your girlfriend twice. And that was her first time seeing him. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to understand that one. I'm too retarded. So your mom is into bad boys? Not really. I think she's just into smooth talkers. The joke is that I think, is the dad the girlfriend? Wait, am I the girlfriend? Are you the girlfriend? Was it all in your head all along? And you're schizoing out in the back rooms with me? I don't get it. Stop! Stop making jokes that I don't fucking get! I'm gonna destroy something! I get irrationally angry when I don't fucking understand things! My old girlfriend. Oh. Unnoticed? What do you mean? Egg sandwich to calm you down? Eggs. They meant their father and their girlfriend? They meant their girlfriend met their dad? Their girlfriend met their dad. I still don't get it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm actually retarded. Oh my god. I don't fucking get it. This is putting out of my misery, bro. Can you stop trying to explain the joke that I obviously haven't gotten? Like, the 10 times that you guys have explained this to me. Can you, like, knock it off? Tung tung. Tung tung. Tung tung. Tung tung. It wasn't even a joke. Okay. Whatever it was, I don't get it. So shut the fuck up. You shut up. I just can't read for shit. I'm a dog. You went from making me feel so dumb I want to kill myself to being angry to want to kill you now. How the fuck did you get a bum back there? It's the back rooms. There's a bunch of stuff here. There's a basketball, like somewhere in the corner. You guys want to throw some hoops? What did I just open? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you expecting top tier ASMR? Let me just. My bad. In the back rooms, okay? It's not really. It's not a place where we can sit down and do that. Yeah, no, it really isn't your fault I can't read. It's my absent father's fault. It's all his fault. Everything wrong in my life, it's his fucking fault, piece of shit. Yeah, my dad issues are the reason why I can't squirt every time. Oh, my bad. That was... Oh, Megatron, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. If you shoot so near of your face, you're gonna pop off your eye. Why? Because of the bars? I just have to shoot through the bar. What do you mean? I said I'm retarded, I'm not stupid. Oh, we're talking about dilfs now? Huh? Yeah? Well, you know what you're? You're... Yeah, that. Ow! Wait, are you still a big bird face? No. No. The whole bag that ejects the shell. Huh? Are you talking about separating a turtle from its shell? Is that even possible? I don't think turtles actually have like a... They mean bullets? Oh. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that. I was just like... I was just talking about the turtle thing as a joke, right? The shells are part of them? What? Yeah, that's what I told him. I knew that. You can separate them in soup. Never had turtle soup. Or shark soup. Or even fish soup. It's possible sticking your spine out? I know that's possible. I've seen Mortal Kombat, buddy. I've seen what, Atlanta dudes are capable of. I'm having a rough ADHD and just not paying attention. What are you talking about? I'm paying attention. I'm locked in, focused, ready to listen to your every need and request and show you optically that I am here and I'm listening. Look at me, okay? I'm so locked in. I'm listening. I'm so close. I'm listening. Look at the eye contact that I'm maintaining. It should tell you that I'm listening good. People say I'm a really good listener, you see? The best listener that has ever listened, actually. They say that when I listen, I do it the best. Take a picture. Oh my god, holy fucking chopped. What the fuck? Delete that. You better fucking delete that picture right now, I swear to god. I swear to god, you better fucking delete that picture, or I will kill everyone in this room and then kill myself. You got stop. Don't. I'm about to blow in this bitch Soldier Boy style. And hi CPC, Oakland. Are there some water? Fucking chicken trying to drink water. Piece of shit. What's that? That doesn't do anything to me. I don't even know you were there. I didn't even feel it. Nope. Can't feel a thing. I know if I start farting it up, it's your fault. Why are you holding me now? Stop shaking me. Dude, you have way too much power over me here. What the fuck? You're literally shaking me. Of course I'm gonna feel that. Okay, start. Chat, you're a little bit. You're talking. First of all, you say that I'm the one that is like, oh, I'm having an ADHD day. I can't stay still. Oh, she can't pay attention to anything. Well, look at you now, huh? You can't fucking stay still. Fucking stop putting your hands all over the place. I'm not the one with the issue here, okay? It seems like somebody needs to smoke their chill out weed, huh? Don't you, Chad? Don't you, Chad? Aw, come here, come here. Let me give you your chill weed. Stop. Where did the text go? I just noticed it isn't there. Send the last scanner and main channel according to save room. Stop. No one saved it. So good luck. Good luck with that. I don't think anyone saved it. Oh yeah, what do you got tickle here? I just got back. Dyslexic is giving you a hard time. They're just having an ADHD moment. They can't stay still. They won't stop putting their hands all over the place and blowing up things or shaking me around. They're just having one of those really bad ADHD days, I guess. They're being a little extra retarded. So I'm gonna give them a little medicine, so they can chill out. You know, I'm giving them the type of weed that makes you relaxed, or makes you so violently high that your heart rate spikes up and you get anxiety. I don't know. I forgot what kind of weed this was, but it's okay. Whatever it might be, I'm sure it'll be fine. Here's the bunga. Ooh. So your sensei is turning to a panic attack time? Yeah, I don't do that to some people. Sometimes too much caffeine makes me really anxious. Okay, I have the bowl here. 99 problems with 420 solutions? Cheers, we'll smoke tonight. Also, I'm sorry the TTS dog is not here. If you see it's missing, just assume that the TTS is not working or it's off. Okay. Got her both packed. Are you ready? Open up. Open up. You're throwing sharp objects when I'm trying to light up the bomb. What? And I'm the next one. Not if I can help it. I know how to deal with you, Coop. Cheers. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, hear the fire. I'm loving it. I'm firebending. Oh, fire's gone. I moved it too much. Stop. Okay. Open up. The secret word must make me cough. They didn't start the fire. Wait, didn't they make Soldier Boy listen to that song to catch him up on some of the historical events? I think they did that, right? I don't remember. Okay, one more. Have we gotten an updated version of that song with current events? Current historical events? I don't know if we have. That would be a long song, true. But I think we didn't start the fire original. It's already a pretty long song, right? It's almost 5 minutes. It's 4:51. And some brushies. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Chloe Buckle Queen. I think we can fit in most historical events if it was like a 6-minute song. Oh, wait, actually, we can sounds a little more harsh than it usually does on the other mic. Trying to make them sound a little more gentle, but it's kind of hard. Sorry, I'm locked in. I was just trying to figure out how I can make this sound a little bit more gentle. I really like the way this trigger sounds, but then it's kind of hard to maintain that same level like gentle stroking, specifically with this microphone. But also it sounds good. It sounds really good and I'm able to actually pull it off. I also really like that this microphone has built-in filters, kind of like the echo. Hi, Street Coin, welcome in. Wait, what? Green spit. I don't know what spit you're specifically talking about. I am a lot like the Grinch in a way. His heart grew 3 times its size. And my penis can grow 7 times its size. Bye, Fox. Have a good rest of your day. I need Wawa. Yeah, actually, speaking of being stuck somewhere, I'm not supposed to stream that on today because I got big dog responsibilities. Like, being the roommate that has to do the dishes today. did not, dude. I did not realize how good I had it when we had a working dishwasher. Like chasing your tail, yeah. And watching reality TV high as fuck on the couch with my tits out. I'm kidding, I can't do that today. I can only do that on Sundays. Some Sundays. Because everyone's schedule is different. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. No one asked for that. Literally, no one fucking asked. But I'm looking forward to lunch. I'm having sweet chili tofu with rice and veggies. Oh, it's kind of loud. My bad. Here. You just need to tell us. True. Yeah, I mean, you guys do that all the time, I assume. Whether you're a dude or a Floyd, right? Whether you're a Moid or a Floyd, you sometimes, chill on the couch with your tits out. You whore. You lazy, sexy whore. You're recording a soy boy. Never that. I keep my soy levels under 15%. Okay? Never go full soy. Wait. Put this here. That shit was almost jammed in there. Did you hear the sound of me when it came out? Okay, I need to stop playing with that bowl. I don't want to accidentally break it. This is the top of my grinder. I love this grinder. I've had it for years. It looks nice than most of the grinders that I've ever seen. But the one thing I don't like is how big the magnet is. It has some, the top is a magnet, so the teeth just kinda fall into place, like they get pulled in. But the magnet is huge. to the point where if you leave it, you can't like put it next to your phone or electric things because it might fuck with them. That's how strong the magnet is. So it's the one thing I don't like about it. Do magnets affect humans negatively in the long term? Or do they just not do shit to us? I wonder. I've never really bothered to look this up. Missed my Dragon Ball grinder a week ago. I'm still bummed out. What? If it's Dragon Ball themed, I would be really bummed out too. That sounds like a nice lighter. Oh, that was kinda loud. Magnets make you airhead. It's playing a lot for me. But then I can't even really blame it on magnets because there's like 15 other things that could explain the way that I am. Do magnets affect people? It's the highest thing I've heard. Just like, yeah. I mean, I'm literally high, so. Come here. Let's get you Kuntakai. Okay? We're about to hotbox the Backrooms. I don't think anyone's tried that. So, this is kind of a world record breaking, streamer innovation, pushing the barrier, milestone. Okay, open up. Wait, did you guys hear about that business lady that made her fucking assistant like a sex slave? Wait, that's all I've been seeing in my timeline, bro. She would tell him stuff like, I bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons. That's so wild. I already applied. Can you pass over that application for me? It says she also told him stuff like, wait, what? She made him hold her breasts, and he started crying, so she said, stop fucking crying. You think anyone would ever believe you? You're a fucking douchebag who thinks he's hot shit, but you can't even get your dick hard for me? What the fuck is this? Dude, she was wilding out. Oh my god. She was like completely harassing and crashing out on this guy. During the second encounter, her name is weird too. She must be like some sort of like Polish white lady. Her name is Hajdini. She ordered him to suck her toes, pushed him to the ground, and sat on his face, berating him. Bro, some people pay good money for this sort of treatment. That's crazy. But like, obviously, this is wrong. He would plead and say, "I'm very uncomfortable, please. I'm begging you." But she allegedly just laughed it off before making a racist remark and saying that at least his genitals didn't taste like curry. Do you want to get promoted at year end or not? She warned him according to the lawsuit. Do you want a future at JP Morgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting this. She allegedly removed her shirt, began fondling her breasts, and racially insulting Doe's wife, remarking, "I bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons." Doe claims that she propositioned can't read, I'm retarded. She propositioned him for oral sex in the office, on one occasion asking, "Birthday VJ for the brown boy? Who's my little brown boy?" Who's my little brown boy? Who's my little brown boy? Who's my little white boy? Who's my little Asian boy? Who's my little pendejo? You're gonna need to earn it, my little Arab boy toy. Doe alleges she told him during a work social event at her private members club. During the same event, he claims that she repeatedly groped his groin under the table and spat in her hands and random all over his neck and head. What the fuck? Oh my god, this woman was vile. I'm weirdly conflicted. Is this how it feels for some men? I fucking own you. I will make you pay. Do you think you're going to be in good standing if you don't have me in your corner? You really think management wants some brown Indian leading originations? If you don't fuck my brains out tonight, I'm going to sabotage your promotion. Oh my god! Jesus, bro! Jesus. this bitch is crashing out. Holy shit, you know what? I will say, while this is wrong, it is a bit refreshing seeing women in male-dominated fields. In all seriousness, though, I'm glad that this is all coming out because now he doesn't even need that promotion. The bank is probably just going to get him a nice settlement, and hopefully he can be smart with the money that he, makes out of this and never have to work another day with anyone like this anymore. So, at least there is an upside to that. But yeah, open up Google Docs again. Let's. I'm not here often, I forgot. Do you do ear licking as well? If not, ear cupping, please. I can try to do ear cupping. The reason why I have certain triggers turned off is because I'm using a different microphone. So they don't translate as well because this microphone is not really meant for up close triggers. But I can try to do some like ear cupping with this maybe. Actually, I really just want you to die. It's going through the night, Don't be really worried of me. I think I do enough damage. When I burp. Stuff you have to say about a Mexican or a Brazilian. Come here, my little border hopper. Maybe tap you a little hard at the end there. Looks a little black out already. Oh my god, you're gonna roofie me. I don't know. 좀 됐어도. Okay, I can try to do this. Don't you want that promotion? Yeah, that's right. Take it, Matt boy. And you better not try to tell anyone about this or you're going back to your shithole third world country. Okay, I hope you enjoy that. Wait, is it? Oh. Oh, it's in the background. Okay. Okay. Wait, but then it's gonna be like right in front. Like. Oh. Okay, whatever. I don't mind if it's like all over there. Okay. Wait. That's a lot of tapping. Let's start with what about typing? Oh. Okay, I'm retarded. Movie. Euthanize. It's not 5 words, you retard. Can you see the game? It's right in front of you. Jeez. Need to get polar. It can be ocean because it doesn't have an E. Boron, no Eastern, I'm already. What about... Wait, no, we already used the E at the end. I think row is just a good way to go. Okay, there is an R and an O. Wait, but why I put the O in the same place? Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Okay, crowd. Crowd is a good guess. Let's do crowd. Oh, what? Crowd. Crow. Crow. Oh, crops. Wait. No. I already used the S. I'm so retarded. Crow. Crows. Wait, what about? No. Crow. Crook. Crook is a good one. We don't use the key. We never put the O all the way over there. It has to be crook, right? Any other word? What the fuck is a crook? Like, ribbit? Ribbit? Is that? Croc? Also a pot or a jar made of baked clay. Like a crock pot. Oh my god. That's a crow. Oh. Damn. Oh no. Okay, I'm glad we did that before I end the stream. I'm hungry, so I'll be calling it a night here before I go on a tangent or something. I'm gonna read to Hayami. Hayami is the goat. She's doing ASMR too. So you're not gonna be jump scared. Be nice to Hayami. She's too wholesome for this world. She's not gonna pull up on you. She's a very nice girl. What's this guy here? I agree. I'm being hungry now. And also, my ride is here. Do you guys hear them? Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursdays. Or Friday, depending on where you are. People say hi to Yami for me. And remember, you are not worthless as long as you have all of your organs inside. You're worth something to someone, even if it is a shady guy in a black market. But have a good rest of your day, your night. Bye-bye. I was so locked in the truth, I just kept doing it.